Alright, there y'all go. It's gonna let me know if y'all join. And my girl just tipped me. Hold on. Library. My videos. No. No. Cause watch this. There, y'all check y'all messages. So you good, Joe? Joe, I see somebody just joined. One of y'all, when y'all join, just comment so I can know who it is. Why it sound like that? Yeah, put your AirPods in or something. All right, Dave, I'm ready.
The 23-yard line.
Nothing else better.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
Don't you get caught, boy. Don't you get caught.
Look, I know defensive backs.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley,
Leaky call,
77 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. What's good on the extra point? And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
With the fellas. I promise we're going to all ball together. We're going to all ball
and
together.
A fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks.
Friendly
as
game.
They trail it early in this NFC Championship game.
Oh, that shit look weird. Oh, Kamara. I miss Kamara low key.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before
BVS
moving up to
is
the
in my
next level,
necklace.
because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you just
Watch the outside. It's the inside run probably.
Well over 300
He don't do play
pounds. He's
action.
a big man. From the 27, Watson escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good shit.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a
Hey,
first down.
you see who I put in that spot, right?
Play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield,
Never
I
said
got
that
the
it
sense
was easy.
maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, it's Watson. Flushed out right. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
This is Shaquem.
Give him 9 there on
This
the
is
first
Shaquem.
down completion. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
I know Bronco hear me singing this shit, but I don't give a damn. Oh, I'm on the low line. No. I'm on the D-line.
Flush to his right. His throw here is incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's 3rd and short. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he
But not the
wishes
cool
he
back a
had
lot.
back.
Told him fuck 12 at the spot. Busting out of bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Y'all gave him the first by attacking him like that. Come on. DeMario Davis, come on. I need that.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
I need that, DeMario.
Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That throw
I can
good
back
for
that.
4.
And
It's
I
second
really
down.
wanna know.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
Wet,
drag
wet.
routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Why don't you just stop? What you doing?
The dump-off gets him only one, and now you're looking at a third down. Play
What a
number
whole
7
man,
now
the Ram
coming
Vince
up on the
Carter.
drive. 3rd and 5.
Got him like not that bad, like a leadership model.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Come on, I need that.
Almost being
Come on,
intercepted.
Alex.
The pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
I just hit a
And for the
lick with the
second
butts.
time tonight,
How to put a
this
stick in the
field goal
butts.
unit comes out here. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Got to cash out.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
Oh,
about
good, hey, good shit, good shit, good shit,
we're
good shit.
thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
You can see the time and
That was a
effort
risky
and
pass.
thought that they put into their passing game.
I will
because it was
never
evident
sell my
right there.
soul.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Ah.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right
Running back.
at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. I don't think he's ready for this one.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man Hilton. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2 minutes in the first half of
I
this
see
NFC
something right there.
Championship.
Yes, ma'am.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando.
Wait, stop close like 11, 12.
Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Okay.
From the 36, Breeze. Nowhere
I mean,
to
I'm
escape, and he
kind of in
goes
like a
down.
very important game.
Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. And the catch made by
I should be done.
the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like...
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Oh, I missed. Oh, thank God. Oh, shit.
Extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now.
Joe, are you paying attention to the screen? Bitch.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Shit, I'm still nervous.
More than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and third. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. A first down run by Barkley, unsuccessful, as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to
Late night, I've been cooking at the interstate. Late night, I've been thinking.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
A final shot before half for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl?
Hey, at least I don't have Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry on the same team.
Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25.
I got a nigga on my old line. I got S-Factor.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but
it's a superstar.
Look,
Joe Staley got one.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Who was that? Who is that? That better be Gardner Johnson. Bitch, if that's Gardner Johnson, your ass is cut.
More of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that
that's Marshawn. That's Marshawn. And then that's and that's Cameron Jordan.
Third and long. It's Watson forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped.
At least you're not fumbling.
First down at the 29. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth.
Smooth Watson. Oh, good play. This nigga went down. Why? Why did you do that?
Guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running
good
game,
sounds like JJ.
With it. Look, it's the third
say she wanna fuck another bitch. I made
but that
it
also
happen.
doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
No, I'm stuck on the D line.
Stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Watson's throw pulled in.
Shaquem, hit him with your elbow.
And this is
and
going to
your
be
nub.
another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35.
Excuse me, y'all.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available
Any
and put
hole.
the ball in
I
the
fucking running back. I put my
receiver
thumb
before
on
any
her.
defender can step
Okay.
up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run with Coleman on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
First of all, they've been waiting on me. I know
They
that's
stay on
what
the
they
ground again. It's
said.
Coleman.
Live it
And he'll
up,
be a
baby,
couple
hating
yards
on
shy of
me.
the red
Ain't
zone here at the
tripping 'cause we
22-yard
all
line.
play.
A
Lose
gain
the
of 5, good
Fuck the
enough
Chris,
for the first
ride on the
down.
wave, you must show it. I came in by myself, I ain't listen. I was that nigga with the ticket, one that had the ambition. Came up running, we'll take off on the cut cross.
On first and 10, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They trying to slip
Jordan
off the column.
in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Brian, you're not making shit better, low key.
Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
The nigga we gon' be slinging on the day. Leave me on here in
I know
trouble in
coaches tell
my
us all the
review.
time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
All right, turn it off.
Out of the gun, Watson. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the third time tonight. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And Gold is able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it's a third field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3s on the post.
It was quiet until he said that shit.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Damn.
Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his block,
This nigga got
let everything
one.
develop,
Okay.
and then burst through for
That's
big
why I
gains.
can't really get a big yardage every time. I have one big run. I have one big
Second
run.
and 5 now. Breeze.
Oh, good shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Damn, Drew.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Complete to Hilton. They get 20 yards there on 3rd and 19 and an unlikely first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here we go, here we go. 0-2, 0-2.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
No.
And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Off of play action, it's Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On 1st down, Coleman. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, Trey. Right here. Is that Hopkins wearing number 86? Oh, that shit looks disgusting.
Watson now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson. And he's going to go down again. Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Breeze is looking to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will take over at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And, he took it in one-handed. What a grab. 23 yards to pick up there.
The fuck?
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. Watson now is hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. And the catch made by Hopkins. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last throw here for Watson. And he's got it. Unbelievable. It's over. They win it, and they are headed to the Super Bowl.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger